Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's update, which is regarding none other than Pepe 2.0. First and foremost, I just want to say I'm shocked at the fact that how many people are requesting Pepe 2.0 updates. And the update that I made yesterday, it received overwhelming support. So I want to thank you guys. I'm bringing you guys what you're asking, and now what I'm asking you guys to do is subscribe, guys. Hit that red subscribe button, hit that like button, and now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So if we're looking at the price of Pepe 2.0 as of July 5th, you can see the price is currently sitting at 82476. We still have about 7 zeros in front of the price, but we're up 35% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 40% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, on the other hand, it's currently sitting at $35.6 million, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 24.7, which is almost the same as its market cap. So the volume is going through the roof. Is there something that we're not aware of? We're going to be talking about all of that. So, let's look at the analysis. But before I go further into it, just a quick disclaimer, as always, that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So if we're looking at its holder amount, guys, the holder amount is increasing quite substantially. It's up 6% over the last 24 hours, currently sitting at 12,100 holders. And this is not coming as a surprise. Over the overall momentum, the hype that this has, it speaks for itself. And I've seen, like I've said in my Mill Ladies update, a lot of people are selling other meme coins to enter Pepe 2.0. So that's why we're seeing a massive upside in the holder count. But before we get into the price, I wanted to share this with you guys. So we know that the Twitter account for Pepe 2.0 is suspended, and I've told you guys in my previous update how important this Twitter presence really is for any meme coin or any project when it comes to the crypto space. So it's really important for Pepe 2.0 overall Twitter to be coming back. But right now they have the advantage. I'll tell you what that advantage is. So if this were not to get unbanned or unsuspended, what they can do is they can launch up a new official Pepe 2.0 Twitter and put that in their official Telegram and get that going. Because it has hype right now, that can kind of overcome this scenario. But a lot of people are bringing up some great points as well, that imagine when this overall Twitter were to come back, imagine what's going to happen to the price. A lot of more momentum could push in, which I totally agree with, right? But one thing I want to say is, remember Bob? If you guys are familiar with the meme coin market, there's a project called Bob. Elon Musk suspended that. Literally, Elon Musk himself went out and suspended it, and that affected the price of Bob quite substantially. It's below a $10 million market cap now, and it's still suspended. So that's something we need to keep in mind right now, and that's how important this Twitter presence really is for any project. So that's one thing I want to point out. But if we're looking at the price, let's go look at the price right now and see what is happening. So you can see $34.6 million market cap, looking absolutely great. But let's see what is happening with the price right now. So if I'm looking at the price, literally from this range, if you picked it up on the July 1st, literally July 1st, if you picked it up around here, this was below a $10 million market cap. You saw this run up 6x after that. 6x after that, guys. It ran up literally 6x. That's huge. That's a humongous move after, and that speaks for itself. But today you can see it went up all the way to almost its all-time high. We almost created a double top. But what we're seeing happening here is smart money. What they generally do is they don't wait for the all-time high to be retested. They'll lock in a little bit before that. It's literally, let's look at it. It was about 5 to 6% away from its all-time high, but we saw some massive whales really do take profits, the early ones that bought back, and you can't blame them. I've told you guys this from the beginning. You cannot blame anyone taking profits, and that's what we're seeing happening right now. And if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, you can see Pepe 2.0 has retraced about 31.8%. And that is a really healthy correction, in my opinion. That's a really healthy correction after a 7x almost gain within a matter of 4 days. Let that sink in. In 4 days, this climbed up that much. So that really shows where this is really heading, the momentum itself. And obviously, Bitcoin isn't performing too well right now. Bitcoin is seeing a little bit of a retracement within its price. BTC dominance starting to climb up little by little back to that 52%. So, that could also be an indication that we're seeing a little bit of a retracement. But the main reason as to why this is of course, we did run up about 7x. Literally 7x. So right now we're seeing the previous, resistance, which when we try to break past after this massive sell-off 2 different times at this 8024 cents mark, we're literally sitting at that support line. If we lose this support line, we could potentially be headed back down to this 6418 cents mark, and that is in the books right now, unfortunately speaking. I know no one wants to see this, but that would be a 22% decrease from the current levels. The reason as to why I say that is Bitcoin, there's a high chance if Bitcoin goes below $30,000 that could affect Pepe 2.0. But one thing that I could say is that this momentum is huge. If the price retests its high that we set for itself before the end of the day, which again, if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, is only about 46% away from its all-time high. Now you may be saying 46% is a big move. Remember, market cap only at $35.6 million. That's a low cap coin. That's a really low cap coin, and projects that are extremely hyped, these can pump up really fast, but at the same time the other thing goes for it too. It can also go down quite fast as it has gone up. So if you're sitting at some 7x gain, guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. I would recommend you guys locking those profits in. What tells you that someone won't be doing that? What tells you that there won't be someone coming before you and locking this profits? And especially for small cap coins, the snowball effect is a real thing, because that really creates panic and people can start selling really fast. But the positive thing is to see that this momentum is massive despite no Twitter presence. It's performing really good, and like I said, if it's retesting its all-time highs once again, I could see this breakout and potentially even hit closer to $100 million market cap. But like I said, this is just my own personal opinion, not financial advice. Only time is going to tell. These coins can be manipulated very fast. Was this move because maybe some other exchange is buying? Maybe KuCoin is coming in the books? Who knows? We will see as time goes by, but nonetheless, great momentum building up. But this is something I want you guys to keep in mind right now, that it's sitting at some crucial levels of support. If we lose that, we could be headed to that level that I've just shared with you guys. And the Twitter presence is extremely important. So if you guys are part of the community, share this video. Maybe it can come across to one of the devs, and they can think about what I'm saying. Maybe launch a new Twitter account, because right now the momentum is on its side, because that's what it all matters about. When the momentum is there, that's where things can get exciting even more. So you want to take massive advantage of that. But of course, everyone is saying this could be the next massive big player. People are saying this is the next Pepe. We will see. We will see. I stick to what I've said from the beginning, that there's only one Pepe, but that does not mean this can't make a run. We're seeing the strength that it has for itself, but like I said, we're going to take it one step at a time. But that is it for today's update. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.